So the results are in, and I see everybody saw sense apart from Mercedes. Then again, I'd want to vote for those regulations if I got robbed in 2021 by Max Verstappen and Red Bull. But, yeah, so we ain't doing double points for the final race of the season. Not that we care, because this is our final season anyway. But welcome along, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It is Monday. And you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 109 of our F1 Manager Career Mode. Here on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel with Team Alfa Romeo F1, and it is time for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Traditionally, we have sucked around this track, and I've got a feeling traditionally we may suck even more when the time comes to it. If you do like the content you see, do consider the like button. Also, the subscribe button. We have a 111 point lead over Red Bull and Williams, Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren, Aston Martin, Haas, Alpine, and AlphaTauri. In the Drivers' Championship, Lando leads by 89 points. From Max Verstappen, then comes Pierre Gasly in P3, Charles Leclerc, Yuki Tsunoda, Esteban Ocon, George Russell, Oscar Piastri, Teo Porcher, and Hollywood Lance Stroll, your top 10. Sebastian Montoya still leads the F2 Championship ahead of Nicholas Soloff. And Waldo Munford has now taken over the lead in the F3 Championship. Jesus Christ, the F3 Championship is very competitive this year, isn't it? Do you know what I'd like to see for future F1 managers? You start from F3 and work your way through to F1. That would be awesome. Anyway, take practice with the boys, and I'll see you on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Okay, then, let's get on to Q1. That's easy for me to say. Jesus Christ. Jesus, H.O. Mother Almighty, I can't speak a word of English today. Let me type something in here, I want to see. There we go. Want to see if her new one's up yet or not in terms of videos. Yeah, Hungary not our best track, and you'll see that from how we went in practice today, because Pierre was P9, Ocon the fastest in practice, while Lando was down in P15. Ocon was then fastest, was he fastest again? No, it was Piastri who was fastest, Lando P4, and then Gasly was struggling down in P18, while all that was going on. And then, well, Charles Leclerc then whipped it out and slapped it on the table, and we were 15 and 19. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Eventually, we're gonna lose a race. Eventually. We just have to decide which race that is. And I want to see what the fight back from Lando was like. We've got a yellow out there. Was it, who was it? Was it De Vries? No, it was Albon again. No one cares, mate. I want to see what... I know Lando, when he came back, was annoyed at losing, at not winning the British Grand Prix, but I think Pierre deserves one at least. I think we have to agree that he deserves at least one, doesn't he? And he deserves it for Austria at least. But I know there was some backlash in the comments as well that Lando didn't win the British Grand Prix. But the way to look at it is, he's got a big lead in the championship already. He'll be fine. Anyway, let's see how we go on the thing here for qualifying. Lando coming out of the final corner here, Hungary. Goes fastest, thank you very much. And Gasly goes P5. Great laps. Great laps on them both. We should bring them in now, shouldn't we? Oh, Lando's already there, and I think Gasly's on top of his, so let him carry on. Oh, well, we'll call it in, but it's just too late. Just too late. That's relatively annoying. But P1, P6, can't complain with that. And we have our eliminatees as well. Oh, Porcher and Magnussen are going to take a penalty. That's interesting. Don't know why you chose Hungary to take those penalties, but we lose Albon, De Vries, Giovinazzi. Wow, that's big for the Williams team. Vorcher and Liam Lawson as well. And that means we can now go on to Q2. Okay, on to Q2 then. Let's see how it goes in Q2 for us. Got to remember to do all of that and then all of that, haven't I? Yes, cool. Cool, cool, cool. It's cool for the summer.
Green light now.
Or so he thinks and said. Excuse me. 'Twas not me, 'twas someone else. They're not exactly going faster, are they? Can we save link as? No, we cannot, because apparently it's a TXT file. Try another size then. Try another size. That's what she did. Oh, hello, where they gone? I have a clue where they were going, but they were off somewhere. Are we going to get... Oh, we're not going to get that much of a clear track, are we? No, it might be alright. See how we're doing. Green, purple. Green, green for Norris and Gasly, respectively. Is Lando going to go to the top of the timesheets with this time? Oh, I forgot it's alternate tyre strategy as well. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Lando goes fastest, 13.7. Yeah, alternate... Gasly needs to improve massively, otherwise he's out. See what he does. Lando's gone purple in the first sector again. Yeah, alternate tyre strategy for those that are new and who are new. Welcome. It basically means we have to use the hard tyre in the first session, the medium in the second session, and the soft in the final session. And Gasly now improves to P7, so he's in, which is perfect. I completely forgot Hungary's an alternate tyre qualifying. Completely forgot there entirely, but business was done. Business is booming, and we lose Zhou, Bottas, Porsche, Perez, and Oscar Piastri. So we can go switch on the soft tyres now. I can't English today, can I? Right, on to Q3. I am not with it today. I am easily distracted. And I think I know why I'm easily distracted as well. Anyway, soft tyres, and we have plenty. We have plenty, my lord. We have plenty. Damn right, we have plenty as well. See what happens as we go out there. We're gonna do. Should we do our lap now, or should we wait? Stroll's gone out now. I say we wait. I say we wait. Let's see what happens out there. Is oh, I've got a yeah, I need to switch that off, don't I? Thank you. Thank you very much there, sir. Let's do that and just close. I've got to charge that up, ready for when I need it. Ready when I need it. When I need it. Ready when I need it. When I need it. When I need it. Ready when I need it. I've just had a look in the drawer. There's some cheese and bacon turnovers here. They smell lovely as well. Unfortunately, that means that drawer is going to smell like pastry, bacon, and cheese. The room already smells like it as well as we come through the final corner. Pierre Gasly has gone fastest in the first section. Green in the middle. He goes fastest to go take pole position. Pierre Gasly. But we are not done yet as we go into the first corner. Lando's down in P6. He's going to need to improve a bit. Now down the hill into turn 2. Turn 2 just falls away for you. Turn 3, absolutely nothing corner as we head back up the hill to the top of the circuit with turn 4. Green for Lando, green for Gasly. So yellow for both of them, I should say. Turn 5, let the car run wide for the chicane. That car gets out of the way nicely. Very, very nice. Now into this complex. Turn 8. Oh, a bit too much curve there, Pierre, I think. Turn 9, let the car run wide. Turn 10, nothing corner. Turn 11, click it down to gear, throw it in. Hope it sticks. It's still yellow. I don't think there's going to be any improvements here as we go into turn 12 and then the two final corners, 13 and 14. These two horrible hairpins, and I mean horrible hairpins. This circuit has 5 hairpins in total, and they're all absolutely horrible. Out to the final corner, it's going to be no improvement for Lando, it's going to be no improvement for Pierre, but let's see if he keeps pole position. Pierre Gasly's been on form recently, and I don't know where this has come from. And it is going to be Pierre Gasly, pole position. That's what we're talking about. That right there is what we're talking about. What did he do? What did he just do? P6 for Lando could be very tough for the race. I have to see how he goes. But I have to try something a little different. But yeah, I got a feeling, because this is like Spain, this race. Tyres are going to be hard, medium, soft for the whole stint. But that's fine. We can do hard, medium, soft, no problem. Okay then, everybody. 100% confidence for Gasly. No wonder he's pole position. It's 99 only for Lando, but still. What a lap now. Here we go. This is going to be the... Well, that is an option. Is hard, soft, soft. Medium, hard, soft is also an option. I want to see if we can do 2 soft. No, we can't do 2 softs. I can tell you now, categorically, not even close, right. But, knowing Lando has 2 new sets of soft tyres, could we go hard to start with? And then be on the right tyre at the end of the Grand Prix? Oh, you know it. You know that's what we're gonna do. Oh, dear me. Ah, there we go. It's better. That is better. Cool. Now, what do we do for Gasly? Gasly has new softs as well. So I would say we do the same with Gasly. We start him on the... Or do we go the other way? Oh, you know what? I'm going to go the other way with Gasly here. I'm going to go the other way. And here's my thinking about that. If Lando comes through, he can hook onto the back of Lando. We can push him at the start, send him off into the distance, and no one will be able to catch him because they'll even be on a hard or a medium. That's my thinking. I say we do it like that. So... good luck then, guys. I'm interested to see which strategy comes out right here. I think it's going to be Lando, to be fair, but something tells me Gasly might do some good things as well. But that's why we do the race.
There's a fantastic atmosphere at the Hungaroring as we prepare for 70 laps of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Alfa Romeo's driver focused on the race ahead.
They're on pole and it's well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do.
And the time has come. Let's go racing. And here we go with the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Alright, I think I'm starting to wake up now. Which I think can be described as a good thing. Although whether Norris actually does anything in this race at all, I haven't got a clue.
The pressure on, mate.
But that is absolutely fine. He's down in P7, Gasly's up in P1. We're trying these alternate strategies to see which way works the best. I think it'd be very close. I honestly do, because I think Gasly will disappear off into the distance very quickly. Or at least he should disappear off into the distance, but Leclerc wants to make something of it here. Let me just...
I don't understand. All to play for still.
There we go. We'll do do that. Right, come on, Gasly. Let's go, let's go and get him. Okay, Bottas overtakes
Here's
Norris.
the replay. Now this was Valtteri Bottas. They decide to give it a go.
It's gonna be, oh, turn 5. Turn 5 seems to be a decent spot. If you get the momentum going out of turn 4. Let me just move this back over this way for a second as Gasly overtakes Leclerc. And now what I will expect Gasly to do is to march on forward. March on, get going, get gone. And use these tyres to our advantage. Well, that's the plan. Norris overtakes Bottas. The problem is with that is, we know that's not likely to happen because that Red Bull is pretty fast around this circuit.
Well, thank you very much.
This is also our worst track statistically.
Come on.
Let's
Norris
take a
overtakes the
closer look.
Noda.
Now this was the Alfa Romeo. The gap opens up for them.
Ugh.
And the Alfa Romeo moves past.
That's a good move there for Lando. Norris
Right then,
overtakes.
you can take a look now.
Is that
Now the
who's that?
focus is
Those
on
are the
Lando
Mercs. I can't
Norris.
remember which one.
The opportunity's there.
I think it was Ocon.
And fifth place after that.
I think it was Ocon, but you saw on the timing screen that Gasly has disappeared off into the distance as Lando lines up a move on Carlos Sainz into turn 1. Great move round the outside of 1. And now we can get after the Red Bulls and try and put them in the mud. Yes, Norris overtakes Sainz. That's what we like to see. And Norris now overtakes
we can see what
Verstappen.
happened. Right, we're taking the second
These hard
corner.
tyres are now starting to kick in.
Certainly inviting.
It's what you like to see. Russell
But this
now
is what
locks up,
happened. So here we go, heading into turn 1.
and it's the big one.
Well, you
Yeah.
can see the lockup.
Almost
And
into the
they ended up
back of the
their
Aston
own
Martin.
passenger.
Okay, it's time for Gasly to come in.
Copy that.
He basically got that gap out to about,
We push on tyres.
well, he got that gap out nice, and then Leclerc reeled him in. And oh, great. Oh, great.
Sorry about that.
Here comes the pit stop problem. That's fine, we can just go get after him. We can
Okay,
pull
good
this
job, no
all
ball
back.
is required.
Don't, Albon has a pit stop
Now talk
issue.
us through this one, Karun.
Alex Albon had come in to stop. Ah, there's been a problem there.
He's got the same problem that we got. I'll tell you what I was watching yesterday as Gasly
Here's the
overtakes
replay.
Stroll. I was watching
this was at turn
because I
1.
like some tornado
It's there for the taking.
footage. Watch the American footage over in
And that
the
puts them in
US of
sixth.
tornado coverage, and I heard probably the most tornado chaser thing to hear. As
McLaren crew
Magnus
ready
has
to
this
jump
issue
in.
with the pit stop on the stream, and it was. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Oklahoma with KTOE TV's new Channel 9, David Payne. He was Gasly overtakes
Now we should be
Tsunoda.
able to
He
take a look
was
here.
talking
Here
to
we
a
go,
spotter at
heading into turn
a storm
one.
chaser. The storm chaser went in
And
front
they
of his
squeeze
car
by.
and grabbed this huge baseball-sized
Up
bit
into
of
third
hail in his
and
hand.
contending for a
And he
podium
just
place.
turned around and say, that guy out there, You ask him to stand in the middle of the
Now,
road,
what
he'll go
exactly
grab it.
happened there, Karun?
So it's Yuki Tsunoda who came in.
And I just thought to myself as Tsunoda has a pit stop issue. That's probably the most tornado chaser thing to say that anyone can say, can't they? It just is. Anyway, it's time for Norris's stop. Now he's going to go the other way, so
Affirmative.
the soft tyres are now going to have meat on a crossover.
Okay, mate. No more lift and coast needed.
And it's a case of which way are they going to go? Oh, great. Well, we know which way this is going to go. Yep.
Just think about looking after this tyre where we need to. Fatigue cars out of the pits.
Absolutely fine. You go and do that pit stop
on,
problem.
charge on.
I have a private
confirm.
message. What's going on here?
Right then, you can take a
It
look
is
now.
race day in
Now
Formula
look,
E.
here we head into
Three
turn two.
wide!
They
Whoa,
decided to
that is,
give it a go.
that is the
And
first
that
time I've
really
ever seen
helps them move
three
up the
wide
field.
on an F1 Manager game. Three wide into turn one? Are you kidding me? You're all drunk. Who are we on board? We're on board with Norris. He's lining up Guanyu Zhou down into the first corner. This, well,
lift off.
I say lining up. That's not even a contest. Not even a contest.
Let's see what happened there. The gap opens
As
up
now
for them.
Lando's on the charge again, passing that Mercedes.
And Lando says, well, thank you very much.
Okay, mate. Let's
Okay,
try
it's
the
time
second tyre.
for Gasly's second stop. Now this is where he goes onto the hard tyres. No pit stop issue for him, which is good. Let me skip that ad. Tell you what, I've also started
Okay,
noticing
close
on
exit with Leclerc.
console when I'm watching videos on console. You're getting 4 or 5 non-skippable ads in a row, and it takes a minute to get through them. I don't like that. I get the skippable ads, but the 4 or 5 non-skippables in a row. That's not kosher. That's just not kosher for me. Well, not at all. Anyway, Gasly overtakes Zhou.
Let's take
Now
a
this is
closer
where
look.
these hard tyres are now going to
this
kick
was at
in.
turn one. The opportunity's there.
And as Gasly's hard tyres get up to temperature, Norris's soft tyres are going to go
Alfa
off.
Romeo moves past.
Do you understand which way we're going here? As Norris
But
now
this is
overtakes
what happened.
Sainz.
Now this was the Alfa Romeo. It's certainly inviting.
Down into turn one. Turn one is the passing place around here.
Up into third and contending for a podium place.
Which you love to see. Norris now overtakes Verstappen, so Norris is
Now,
gonna
we can
take
see
the
what
lead of this
happened.
Grand Prix
Let's have a
from
look at the action. It's all at the
Leclerc.
final corner. The
I'm wondering if
opportunity's
some of
begging
these
to be
are trying
taken.
one stops. I would think not. I think some are trying 2 stops. 1 stop wouldn't work around here as
Let's have a
Leclerc
look
now
at
locks up, and that's I
Here
think
we
going to
are
give the
then,
race
looking at
lead
turn 12.
to Norris. I want to say it will.
Oh, and the car
Yeah, there's the
locks
lock up.
They took a gamble and it was just too late.
I think he's going to carry on, is he? Oh, he might do, I don't know. Yeah, Norris has
Let's
got the
take a
lead as
look at the
Gasly's overtaken Ocon.
Now we're approaching turn 2. It's there for the taking.
Perfect. Up
And
the
that's
inside of turn
second place
2.
now.
That's what you like to see. That's what I love about this fast
Over
car.
to
Now
you,
Norris
Karun.
is coming in. De Vries has had an
We see
issue with the
the
pit
Alpha
stop.
Tauri team
Maybe
ready
De
and
Vries has just
waiting.
had our issue with Lando.
Oh, but they have trouble releasing the car.
Yep, see you later, mate. See you later. Maybe De Vries has just had our issue, so Lando's going to come out. If he comes out, I think he's going to come out behind that. Is that Haas back there? Yeah, that looks like Porcher. If he comes out between Porcher and Zhou, that's going to do very nicely for him. He may even come out... no, I think he is. He's going to come out... if he comes out in front of Porcher and Zhou... Oh my god, he's come out in front of Porcher and Zhou. That is a winner right there. So, now we see what Lando does. It's a race to the end. It's a race to the end, and all looks good and fine in the world. You love to see it.
2 steps harder.
He can push and get these tyres nicely up to temperature for us. Norris overtakes Sainz. The charge of Lando Norris begins.
There's the opening. And Lando says, well, thank you very much.
You love to see it. Norris overtakes Verstappen.
Right,
And now Norris has got 13 laps to make up 7 seconds on Pierre Gasly, who's on the hard tyre, by the way, and Lando's on the soft. I think we all know which way this is going to end up going, don't we? Let me just go see what's over here. Ooh. Tsunoda locks up.
This one is involving Yuki Tsunoda. Nothing wrong so far. Struggling with the car. And hopefully there's not too much damage to the tyres.
Can disappear. Ah! Okay. Final lap of the... well, Lando did overtake
Push up.
Gasly out there. We didn't see it. But I'm keeping the pair of them to win each other. There we go. It's been a good race for the pair of them. I'm starting to go with my tyres, which is good. I'm getting a second wind. I think this second can of Coke is really pushing things forward. That's what it's doing. To be fair, though, I think. Based on the season, I think Lando's deserved to win this, actually. Maybe that was the right strategy to go, was his strategy. But through the final corner, it's another 1-2. Is it going to be fastest lap on the final lap as well? It certainly is. Lando Norris. Super Lando Norris. Super Lando, super Lando Norris. Winning at the moment just comes so easy, and that's what we love to see. It's just coming so easy that we may as well start giving us a handicap. Lord knows we'll need it anyway.
Wasn't that a fantastic drive from the Alfa Romeo driver?
What a brilliant race that was for the team. They just did everything right, the driver included, of course.
That makes it all worth it, doesn't it? Seeing your team ready to share the celebrations. And that really was breathtaking from the Alfa Romeo driver. If you're going to place in the top 3, that's the way to do it.
There's further delight for the team as they get to see both drivers up there together.
And as far as those 3 are concerned, well, they'll be leaving Budapest hungry for more. So then, Karun, in terms of the Alfa Romeo team, how will they be feeling after that?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that then marks the end of our time here in Hungary.
Next time, the teams will be adding another year to the legend of Spa-Francorchamps. Anything can happen at the Belgian Grand Prix.
And I'm probably going to get copyright striked by YouTube for the song that's playing in the background, which then gets rescinded, and I end up getting the money anyway because the guy never answers it. So, yeah, up yours. Lando extends his lead out. He's past 103 points now. We extend our gap out for Alfa. Everything looks like it's going hunky-dory at the moment. The only thing we're not winning is the DHL fastest pit stop, which I would like to win, but I don't think we're going to unless we move teams. And another 4.2 million in the bank account. All good, all happy, all cracking. Let's go wrap it up, and then we can move on to Belgium later on in the week. Well, it just seems we can't stop at the moment. There is absolutely no... Look at that lead we have in the Constructors' Championship. That is just ridiculous. Oh, they want us to keep an eye on Nicholas Olof. Do they want us? They want us to keep an eye on Nicholas Olof. We may do. We'll have to see. We've got side pods ready to go, and we just need some suspension for Gasly's car. All in all, I'd say we didn't do too badly for the Grand Prix. Which all that leads me to say is, I mean, look at that. They're high. Confidence is so booming right now. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. But in the meantime, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, I have no place to to carve kind to other people. I'm swallowing fluid. It's not good. We'll see you on Friday for the Belgian Grand Prix. And I'll see you tomorrow for PGA Tour 2K23. I'm off to go and take care of this fluid that's all in my mouth, for crying out loud.